So I've been going down the rabbit hole reading people's really creepy and disturbing true stories, and I came across one that I had to share. And just a warning, this one involves a dead body, so if this is not your cup of tea, feel free to skip this one. So imagine you're walking alone through the woods when you notice this really strong, sweet smell, and you decide to see where it's coming from. And then you realize it's a dead body. So according to the person who shared this story, this happened a few years earlier. They were walking through the woods a little ways off the beaten path when they noticed this really overpowering sweet smell. And instead of ignoring it, which I probably would have done, this person decides to investigate it. They started pulling back some of the undergrowth to see where the smell was coming from. And that's when they found the dead man. And it was immediately obvious that this person had been there for quite some time. The way they described the condition of the body was pretty disturbing. It had already started decomposing, and the wildlife in the area had gotten to it. So obviously they went ahead and they called the police. But here's the part that got me. The police apparently told them to stay there with the body until officers arrived. So now this person is there alone in the middle of the woods with a dead body. And apparently it takes police quite some time to get there. So long, in fact, it starts to get dark. You guys, can you imagine that? You're sitting alone in the woods as the sun is going down, and a few feet away from you is the body of a dead man. And Lord knows how long he's been dead for. I just don't know if I would have been able to do that. So eventually the police get there, and the person later learns that the man had committed suicide. The thing is, the story didn't really end there, because afterwards, this person started to have dreams about the man he had found. In the dreams, the man was talking to them, and apparently he was angry that they had found him. The person said that in some of these dreams, it felt like this man wanted him to die as well. He kept telling himself that it's just his imagination, and he was just trying to process something traumatic. Which, yeah, finding a decomposing body in the woods and having to stick around while the sun is beginning to set, I would think that that would traumatize anyone. But here's what's really creepy. According to them, even years later, the man is still appearing in their dreams. I don't know about you guys, but finding a body in the middle of the woods would change my outlook on a lot of things. And I don't know that I would ever go back to the woods again. I think the creepiest part of the entire story is that like strange, sweet smell. But anyways, what do you guys think about the story? Would you have stayed there with the body until police arrived? I don't know, it's pretty disturbing. And what do you think about the dreams afterwards? Do you think it was simply just their mind processing something really traumatic? Or could it have been something a little deeper than that? So this one was fun. If you guys enjoy hearing really weird, creepy, disturbing stories, let me know. If you have anything you want to share in the comments, and maybe I'll post some more of these. Bye.